Hey, what's up, everybody? So on this day here, we worked on these Uniroyal Tiger Paw Touring all-season tire, 225 60R18s. These were going on a Subaru 2017 Subaru Outback. So these tires offer 75,000 mile tread warranty, and they come with 11.5 30 seconds tread depth. It's a pretty good looking tire. It's got a lot of sipes. Helps you out down the road when it's raining. It's a little bit more look on the sidewall of the tire. Okay, we're gonna be doing all four, and we're gonna be changing out all four tpms valves. They're the rubber valves. These are pretty cool because they come with the on the package. They come with the torque specs, so you're not gonna be looking on the website for it. But it's 12 inch-pounds for that screw. So we'll go ahead and get started in a bit. So first things first, like always, remove the air. That's how I start off, everybody starts off all the time, removing the air. I take the center cap off, make sure I don't lose it, put it in where I'm not gonna drop it or anything and damage it. This one just looks like one clip-on weight.
Take the weight off.
Trying to keep my son busy there. Just trying to take off the weights, and if there's any sticky weights, take those off also, and to clean off any of that sticky residue. He does a really great job helping me out. So on the machine, on the tire machine that I'm using, I had to extend. I don't know if you can see it there on the bottom of the tire. There's 3 holes. So I had to extend it all the way out so we could get the 18-inch tires. So we could clamp on it from the outside. On rims like these, you don't want to clamp usually from the inside. It'll damage the inside. It'll scratch it up for sure. So outside clamping is always the best. You got steel rims, then outside, inside doesn't really matter. So I'm taking the screw off, taking the tpms sensor off, and right now I'll just be removing the valve. And I remove the valve the same way you insert it with the valve tool. Is I'm gonna be pulling it out also. So pulled it out. And then putting the new one back in. The sensor and the valve do have a cutout, so they line up properly. But if you don't, like when you pull in the new valve, if you don't have that centered, it's super simple. You just move the valve around so it centers up with the tpms sensor. So putting the new screw in there, and like I said, 12 inch-pounds. This tool is preset to 12 inch-pounds, so it's not going to give more than that. So as long as it clicks, it's torqued. Always like using torque when it comes to stuff like that, like tpms. Rebuild kits, torque everything. Lug nuts, torque everything. And the customer says that valve core. We got a torque tool for that, so the customer notices and they bring it up a lot. Yeah, that's why I like bringing it here, because you torque everything, and they appreciate that. Look, this one I had no problem inflating the air for the beads to catch. It's just a good thing. Just checking the rim width right there, so I can put it on the machine.
You got the stickers already? Yeah.
When breaking the beads, just making sure the valve is at least 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, so you won't break the sensor. And for sure, if you don't put it at 12 or 6, yeah, you run the risk of breaking that sensor.
Bring the studs and then the hook.
Putting the magic water on there. Okay, when changing that valve out, that's what these kits here consist of. It's just the valve. They come with a new valve core, new valve cap, and a new screw. In the other one you got the valve nut, the valve seal, the valve core, and then the cap. For the most part, every application is a little different than the other. Not all valves, not all tpms kits fit all. They do sell the universal ones. If you saw on one of my last videos, I do have the tpms universal kits. And yeah, those are cool. I like those. That way you don't buy, a lot of different little packages, different little tpms kits that you have to have at the shop. You just buy, one of those, a tpms kit that'll change out the clamp-ons, and then a tpms kit that'll change out just the snap-in valves. You see me checking the balance a couple times and adding more weight to it, because usually, like, let's say on the inside or outside of the rim, you'll get, when you're balancing, you'll get, like, say 2 ounces, let's say, on the inside and 1 ounce on the outside. So I would do the one that has more of the weight first, let's say the 2 ounces, and sometimes that other side will drop a little. It will go down to, like, it will drop an ounce. So it will drop down to 75 ounces, and you save yourself some weight to put on there. So when it's a lot of weight, like say 2 or more, which is not too much, but 2 or more, then I like to check it a couple times and kind of adjust it. But if it was like 150 on one side and 75 ounces on the other. I would just do it on the first measurement. Put the hood down, and then it should be good from there. As long as you line everything up good, you should have it right on. But if there's a lot more weight on there that it wants, then I would do one side first, and usually the next time you drop it and check it, the other side will drop, so you don't have to use that many weights. You could save. Hopefully that made sense.
The bigger the rims, more usually the more weight.
Okay, so right here we're gonna start doing the rear tires. So these rims were pretty clean. I think this was maybe the second tire change. It's a 2017. The tires are from like 2021, so you know the rims weren't in that bad of a condition. Just clean the inside beat up, and then they weren't bent or anything, which was nice for balancing. So yeah, what my son usually does there is when we're done, or when we're like halfway through, like we are right there, he cleans up the customer's wheels, makes sure the rims are looking nice and shiny, and usually the tire lube that we put on to mount, sometimes it kind of just stays on there, so he cleans that off also. Just one of the things he does there to stay busy. He jacked my magic water on the machine, so I had to get the one from the balancer. Changing out the valves again.
Oh, you threw something?
These tires here could be mounted either way. They don't have an inside. They're not directional or outside mount. You know, which is good for when it comes down to rotating them. Or also, like, let's say you have heavy wear on one side. You can take it to a tire shop or do it yourself and just flip it around, get more life out of the tire.
No, not yet. Dang, this is the one that took the keys coming out of the way. Wow. Let's see.
So same thing. All of the wheels here to balance didn't take any more than 2 ounces. So it was a good time. So this is the end result. Everything torqued up, set to the proper PSI, balanced. And these are ready. There you go. Well, I thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.